That's so messed up.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Syndergaard has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And he got him. Standing in, Reggie.
What? What are you talking about? Oh.
Jackson, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Got him.
We could always racing a bit.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cano is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days. Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for that.
I wonder what.
And Robinson behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
I don't keep losers on my team.
Again, another foul ball.
There's plenty of pitches out there I can cut and sign.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I don't ever watch the Patriots easily.
The next 0-2.
Chase Elliott 1. I don't care about the rest.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Point blank. That's all that matters. I don't care about what he has to say after.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
You realize I had my headset unplugged, right? And you were...
The 1-1.
Alright, Syndergaard.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
To right field.
That's it.
And deep. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone.
I don't care. Like, I got TikTok blasting my ear.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Will Smith. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
It's just not you.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
It's an app that literally needs banned because it's brainwashing the minds of our youth.
The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I've thrown 35 pitches in only 2 innings of Syndergaard.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ryan Burke is on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Burke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Put that, you can't do that cheap and franchise.
And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. One more look. Ready now, Mike Trout. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Machado, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh.
The fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I just set and took a pitch. Straight down the middle of Manny Machado with 2 men on, which with the right swing could have potentially tied this ball game. Yes.
The 0-1 pitch.
It's still after race 3.
Trout on second. Ripken at first with no outs. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No, now would you shut up and focus on my at-bat?
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Almost gave him a free double play. I hit a line drive in the mid-center field, and I thought it was
now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Come on, Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Smoke toward the hole.
Oh, you
second
got
for
it.
one.
No way.
Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles.
Hey, at least I have the game tied.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I want to play you. Will you share play? You won't share play?
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Better not.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
You don't realize how much I'm constantly trading people away, signing, trading them away, signing other people. Like, I literally trade all throughout.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Thoughts on my roster, whether they're good or bad, is Ripken, Ryan Ripken, and Mike Trout and Keenan.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pull it back up the middle. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Are you really?
The 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays.
You should watch my game.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's
this one
gone.
is crushed. Back, and gone.
Howard put his Gotta love the talent contest. What?
So a solo shot down the line in left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Mickey Mantle, guys like
Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Real hard on
okay, thank you, Heidi. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Actually,
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The whole time baseball was my is, I would get up every morning, watch a little bit of
line drive base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Javier Baez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ji-Man Choi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Maikel Franco is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still 3-1.
So Doug
ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Ripken.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive base hit to right.
Stop it.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even to Trout,
What is
1
that
and
joke
1.
my dad does about
That's exactly
why
the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Cal Ripken will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
No, I didn't.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
No, I'm a good little saint.
Slow little roller to third. Barehanded at his knees. There's one. Just late. He's safe. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
I hit a grounder up the third baseline, and the guy fielded the ball. Instead of throwing to first, he threw to second after my runner was already pretty much on the base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny.
I want to challenge that. That's some BS.
Machado has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, Manny.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Machado, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping up now, Will Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the best time
the 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Babe Ruth will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 3.
Now pitching for the Baltimore Orioles, Babe Ruth.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Weak roller right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I was standing up and it
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acuna going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's 1-2. Pops this one up. Ripken is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
I'm losing 6-1. Hey, good job, Mark.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 37. Tyro.
12-3 is the way this